Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Tua setting up to throw. Hauled in by Waddle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Those little short throws, they have high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a chance for someone to make a big play that cements his spot on the roster. And to bring it your way, let's get it right back out to Kate Scott.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Well, 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They send Hill right. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Now hang on, we do have to stop here for something that nobody wants to see a week before the season. We've got an injured player there, and it's somebody they can ill afford to lose. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Tua. He finds OBJ. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he protects himself for the slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 16. And it's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Now Tua to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a two-point conversion.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's White. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. It's into the hands of White. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Bucks ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Taken in at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tua looking to throw. He's got Smith. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Waddle now in motion right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate. They hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and we've got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. To throw, Tagovailoa. The screen pass falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A run now with White. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, ball at the 36. Here's Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Put some points on the scoreboard. Running up the gut. Watch out.
They run. It's White. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. Mayfield will look to throw. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, He understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fields this one at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. This offense getting all set for this series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They've got 1st down from the 31. In motion left is Beckham. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Open receiver, caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking to guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A-chain on the inside give. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's got it, room to run. Jukes one defender. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Beckham there to grab it. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Tight end in motion right. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal. Well,
Now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Third and goal. He'll run an option to the right. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a third quarter lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Buccaneers, 24.
Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 now. On target to Godwin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for them to set it down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's all the way down to the 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Palmer coming in motion left. First throw for the backup now. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Edmonds. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for